Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Creative Pathshala, and today I have come here to visit, to meet and to greet you personally. The reason behind the same is that we have been able to monetize our channel over a period of time, and that was less than an year. So definitely I owe it to all of you, because I have always called this Creative Pathshala as Creative Pathshala family. All those who have joined me in my journey, all those who have supported me in my journey, and the love, care and support what you have shown towards my channel, towards the videos, it has been unconditional. I mean, I am really indebted to all of you for all the support, all the love and care what you have shown towards my videos. And yes, I forgot to mention my name at the beginning, so let me do it right now. So my name is Varsha, and I again heartily welcome all of you to my channel Creative Pathshala. Today's video is going to be really special, and the reason behind the same is that I'm going to share my journey of monetization. That is definitely from where I started and how was I able to monetize my channel in a period of less than 11 months, or you can say approximately 11 months, and how did my channel monetize in just 12 hours. So stay tuned. Keep listening to me. Yes, I am known for speaking a bit more, and today's disclaimer is what I'm telling you beforehand, that this video is going to be a bit long. So kindly keep the patience and keep listening to me. If at all it is going to, if you think it is going to benefit to you, so definitely like and subscribe and share this particular video with all your loved ones, near and dear ones too. Okay, so first and foremost thing is that I had posted my very first video on 12th of November 2019, and my channel got monetized on 9th of October 2020. So you can see that approximately less than an year, over, I mean, in and around, you can say that 11 months I was able to monetize my channel. Now, how I was able to do that, definitely I'll talk about that. But first of all, the process of the same. So once I see, all of us know that there are two criteria which we need to fulfill in order to get our channels monetized. The very first one is 4,000 watch hours, and second one is 1,000 subscribers. So 1,000 subscribers was something which I had achieved somewhere around pretty early, and it was like 2,40,000 minutes was what I was supposed to achieve. That is basically 4,000 hours. So that happened right on 9th of October, and that was the day I had gone ahead with the monetization process, and the monetization process took less than 12 hours and it was all done. So first of all, I was really, I mean, I could not believe that it has happened. The reason was that all of you can see, and those who know me, I have always been telling that I am a full-time working professional, plus I am a mother to a 4-year-old child. So yeah, life is busy, but definitely I make sure that I reach out to you people, and whatever changes I bring in my own son's, in my own child's life, I also share it with you people, and some or the other insight of what I am doing to improve myself, to improve my family, to improve my child, I definitely try to do that also. So I was somewhere or the other, I was posting videos, I was trying to be consistent. Yeah, at times I could not do it because of this pandemic, because of several changes which had occurred in all of our lives. So yeah, last 6 or 7 months have been really tough in that sense, but certainly it was a blessing in disguise as well, because this was the time I could sit down at home and I could focus on a whole lot of things whereby I could improve, I could devote some more time to my channel and think about the priorities I had related to this channel. So first of all, you must have, getting back to the topic of how to monetize the channel. So once you have achieved 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, go ahead with the monetization process. Go ahead, get your AdSense account made. If you have made it in prior, that is pretty good. I had not got it made, so definitely as and when, they will be showing you 3 steps. First is terms and conditions. Second one is your AdSense account. You need to link that with your YouTube channel. Once you have linked it, you can further go to process your approval for getting your channel monetized. So even I went through the same 3 steps, and after that within 12 hours it was monetized. Now why do I say and I was bedazzled because of getting the channel monetized was that during this pandemic time I was hearing a whole lot of other stuffs that the channel it will take pretty long for the channels to get monetized, and because of this pandemic time it might take pretty longer, so like 3 months, 6 months and all that stuff. So I was pretty sure that no, it's going to take that long. So I was never in the mindset that it is going to happen the very next day of me applying towards the same. So that is why I say that no, if you are truthful, if you are honest, if you are dedicated to what you are doing, God is definitely going to bless you, and you are going to have a group of people, you are going to have a community who is going to support you irrespective of what all is going on. That just does not matters. So this is what has happened, and I'm very blessed to share this with all of you, and this video goes unedited. Yes, I will be making mistakes while speaking at times because that is so humanly, you know that. So anyway, just ignore all that and let us focus on the entire journey. So as a piece of advice, I have got certain things whatever insights I could gain throughout. So the very first thing is that I have listed down the 5 C's of getting your YouTube channel monetized. 5 C. C for cat, C's. So I'm going to talk about all of that. The very first, and yes, I would also like to share my partner or someone who was throughout this particular journey, is this diary of mine. So no matter what I do, what I do not do, and this is all what I have filled up in this entire 1 year. So I had to show this to all of you. You might have seen or a glimpse of the same in the videos which I make. You must have seen this diary earlier. So anyway, getting back to the topic is that these 5 C's are definitely going to give you an insight into if you really wish to get your channel monetized, is what I have learned. The very first C is consistency. That is, you must be consistent. The consistency will take you very far. Now, consistency in the sense that there is an audience who is glued, or rather who waits for your videos. Okay, so do not think that there are only 100 people. I mean, just imagine there are 100 random people who wait for your videos. So I'm just trying to say that you have to be consistent. You have to keep posting, irrespective of the fact that how busy your schedule is, how busy your life is. That does not matter. If you have taken it up, you have to live up to that. If you don't, then in that case the audience will never be able to make a connect to you. So make sure that you are consistent enough in posting the videos. That those 100 subscribers are going to multiply into 1,000 and further to 10,000, further to 10 lakhs. So it's totally in your hands. So the very first one is being consistent, or consistency. Being consistent is going to pay you in the long run. Secondly, it is content. So content is king, or the content is king, whatever you say. If your content is good enough, now how do you say that this content is good, that content is good? I would just give you my insight into it. Try to sell what is being sold in the market. Trying to say that if the trend is for ABC, don't try to sell XYZ at that very moment. It won't sell. So if the market trend is to sell XYZ, sell XYZ. If the market trend is to sell ABC, then sell ABC. So trying to say that keep your R&D ready, that is research and development, is very important towards whatever genre of topics you are making your videos. If your videos are all about making like food videos, you are into cuisine, you are into food items or anything, then see what is the trend. Is it like you must be knowing that this during these times it was like Dalgona coffee, Dalgona cakes, and they were pretty hit. I mean, one video and it was like so many searches related to that. So I'm saying that when the whole world is looking for Dalgona coffee, and then you are sitting back and you are giving videos about, say, like anything, I mean any random thing which has got no relation to whatever the trend is going on, then you cannot have a relation between the two. So content is very important, and do what the audience likes. And how will you figure out what the audience likes? Is that you have to figure out that is your research and development towards whatever genre you are working towards. Okay, I'll give you my example is that I quickly made a shift from whatever random things I was posting to what I am good at. So I started making worksheet videos. During this pandemic, I was very much aware that this is the time where parents must be looking out for help related to worksheets in different subjects, and they must be, because most of the parents also opted for homeschooling, so they must be looking for syllabus for nursery, LKG, UKG, and all the other stuffs related to this entire thing. So it really helped me. If you see all those videos of mine, you'll get to know that yes, as per the trend, as per the need, I had made the video. So yeah, that benefited me. So understand the only saying is that you understand what is selling in the market, if at all you want to monetize. If the aim is not to monetize and if it is just to reach out to maximum people, then just leave this whatever I'm saying. Third point is confidence. Confidence, why do I say about this is that there have been a couple of times whereby you give up hope that you won't be able to do it, because at the beginning you feel that happiness, excitement of posting the videos, but over a period of time that just starts going away. That confidence also starts going away when you do not get the views and when you do not get the watch time and all that stuff. So yeah, this happens, and I guess that each and every YouTuber, all those who are pretty lucky, they definitely get the watch hours and subscribers pretty early, but I guess that most of us would be able to relate to it, that at some point of the time, definitely confidence is affected thereby when you see that your videos are not being viewed, you are not getting that watch time and all that stuff. I would just say that stick to the fact that you believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you are going to get the results no matter what. Nothing else matters. What matters is that you are believing in yourself and what kind of content you are providing, what content of videos you are creating. You are pretty sure about that, so just keep on working. And for me, if you just go ahead and see my channel, there are two videos who are a super hit. The very first one is the slime video, which is somewhere around 45,000 views alone, and which is the major trailblazer for the maximum watch time which I have got. And the second one is the Pediasure video which I have done. And Pediasure video took off only after 6 months, but only after 6 months of posting it. It was not an immediate hit at all. And slime video was an immediate hit. So what I'm trying to say that you never know that which video is going to be a hit for you. And it might happen overnight, it might not happen overnight as well, but both the things are going to work for you and for your channel if you are consistent, if content and if the confidence in you is maintained. So for me also, it wasn't overnight, it was over a period of time only. So once the slime video started becoming a hit, I saw that there was equal rise in the Pediasure video as well. So definitely go out and check that. And when did I posted that and how and all, what all comments did I get? So definitely go ahead and check out that. Next one is clarity. I was posting random videos in the sense that any topic, anywhere, and whatever I wanted to post, I was posting that. Very soon I realized that it's not about what I like, it's about what people want to see, it's what about people want to search, it's what about people what they are looking for. So this realization came in pretty early in me. So somewhere around 3rd or 4th month, I very well realized that no, it's not going to work as per my wishes. It is going to work as per the wishes of those who want to see what they want to see. So if you are providing that, it is going to be a hit. Trying to say, have the clarity of choosing one single genre. If your channel is a cooking channel, then go for cooking one. If it is related to education and worksheets, stick to that. If it is related to entertainment, stick to it. Now, yeah, I'm not saying that every now and then you cannot post anything else or anything what is just not belonging to your channel, but the main theme, the main genre of the channel is important, because in that way only the respective audience is going to link to you. If they are not able to link, if they are not able to make that connect with you over a particular topic, how do you think that those subscribers are going to further connect with you over a period of time? So like today they get a cooking video, tomorrow they get a worksheet, and on the 3rd day they are getting entertainment video. So it's a mixture, or if you make a khichdi out of it, so the khichdi cannot be served to each and everyone, and it's not that everybody is going to like it. So in that case, what is going to happen is that it will take pretty long for you to get get subscribers as well as your watch time. So clarity in choosing one particular genre is very, very, very important. I was making that mistake and I quickly corrected myself, and so I was able to make certain changes in my videos also. Last but not the least, see, this is your journey. Okay, so the 5 C's, the last C is having a no in front of it. So it is no comparison and no competition. Why do I say so? See, because it is entirely your journey. You are the one who is responsible for posting videos, and nobody else's journey could be the same as yours. Why? Because the kind of background, the kind of family, the kind of job you are into, that is entirely going to be different from what the other is doing. So seeing someone, comparing yourself, competing with others just does not make sense at all. Whatever you are doing, you should be happy doing that. Whatever you are capable of doing, able to do in whatever time you have, that should satisfy you. And definitely, so I quickly sum up all of these 5 C's amongst all of us who are listening to me. The very first one is that be consistent. It will pay you off in the long run, and I can assure you of that. Second one is content. Work on it and work on what is selling and not what you want to sell. What is already selling in the market, find out that trend, work on it, make it, achieve it. That's it. So second one was content, which I already spoke a lot on and gave a lot of examples even from my journey and also from the trends which were quite famous during this pandemic time. So definitely go ahead and look for that in my channel, and also check out your channel, that have you kept up to that particular trend or not. If not, so that's where your mistake lies, and just quickly go and correct the same. So the third one is being confident, irrespective of the fact that who's seeing, who's not seeing, how many views you are getting, how many views you are not getting, I mean how many likes are there, how many dislikes are there. I mean, what is bothering you? You are posting, just keep on posting it without any expectations. Let that one first year be without any expectations, what I'll say. So it should be a zero expectation year. The first year should be a zero expectation year of views, of watch time, or of likes, dislikes. Nothing should bother you. Just keep posting. So third one is confidence. Fourth one is clarity. Post for one single topic. That's it. Whatever your niche is, you have to stick to that. So you have to decide that what you are good at. Next is, do not compare your life and make it miserable. Do not compete with others and make yourself miserable or look down to yourself, or do not have any kind of complexities with those who are successful. And if you are not, you will have your own day. Everyone has her or his own day, special day, and it is going to come if you are keeping yourself positive and if your outlook is good and positive towards what you are doing, is what I would say. And this should be your takeaway from this particular video. So this was really great, and I was really amazed to see the love and blessings what God has gifted me, and what my audience and what my family, Creative Pathshala family, my virtual family. I really love you all, and this is a virtual hug to all of you from my side. And let's celebrate many more successes. You will definitely see me here every now and then with every success which we all achieve over a period of time. Definitely, I'll definitely try that. I keep giving my best, and whatever changes and whatever values I could add to your life through my videos, I am going to keep up to that promise for sure, and nothing is going to make me deviate from it. That's a promise. And trust me, I am good at keeping my promises. And last but not the least, please share it, like it, and subscribe my channel, and also share it to those people who are yet to join this journey of YouTube. If at all, these things were not known to me prior. If I would have known these things prior, I would have definitely kept these things in my mind. So if there's someone who's really into this journey, and if you think it could benefit them, so benefit others, and it will multiply and come back to you. So definitely like, share, and subscribe. And there's a drum roll for me for achieving this particular milestone in our lives. So I'm really thankful to all of you, blessed to have all of you, and thank you so much for supporting unconditionally. Thank you so much. Do take care, do keep watching my videos, and keep on giving me your comments. and let me know that what are you people looking forward to. Thank you so much. Take a very good care of yourselves. Stay at home as much as possible. Give plenty of good time to your kids. Give them the environment whereby they feel safe, whereby they feel happy, whereby they feel blessed. Because once things are going to get back to normal, they again are going to stay. I mean, the time is going to be divided amongst their school and sports and all that stuff, and they will never be staying that longer with you. So, I would always say that it's a blessing in disguise, this particular time. So, make the most of it. Love them, spoil them rotten, and just keep them healthy, is what I would say. And that is what matters in the long run. So, I hope that I was able to strike a chord with all of you over this long period of time, and you would keep me seeing pretty often now, and I would come and definitely like to connect with you people on various topics every now and then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care, keep smiling.